Ladies and gentlemen, good morning out there. And I don't know what it's doing out here, but it's hailing or snowing or a mixture of both. It kind of sounds like a sandstorm though, because these pellets are bouncing off the windshield. I don't know. Guys, if you're in the New York area and it is 10:30 a.m., it's hailing out here. Guys, it's February 22nd, 2023, and we just followed up with that customer where we installed that L.L.C mascot space heating only boiler yesterday, and they're extremely happy. And so are we, and so should you be, because we provided you with over 60 minutes of content on that boiler install. And what more can you ask for? Guys, what do you think of the new watch band? We went with red and white because red and white is my favorite color. And I know it looks a little fruity, but it is what it is. That's the color we're going with today. And I don't care if you want to be a little fruity on this channel or a little fruity when you wake up or when you go to sleep at night. It's a free country out here, and we are all unique in our own way. That's what makes us beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful out there. And don't let anybody tell you different. Somebody sent me a post this morning on Instagram. I don't really go much on Instagram. I don't know. I scroll maybe sometimes or whatever, but I don't really post much anymore. Somebody sent me something of a Indian guru who is well known. He's got millions of views out there on social media. And he's a wellness speaker. He's an influential speaker. And I'll let you guys know his page down in the comment section below. But he is an influential speaker, and he's an Indian guru. And his ways and his thoughts and beliefs are so true. I had to open up the post that my friend sent me today, and it was so inspirational. And he clearly said, you can do whatever you want in this world, and don't let anybody tell you you're different. Only one person can judge you, and that's the man upstairs. So, guys, if you feel embarrassed, if you're a little socially awkward, if you are emotionally distressed, or what's the word I'm looking for? If you don't feel comfortable in your own skin, try to shake that feeling, because the world is such a beautiful world to embrace and to accept out there. But you have to be comfortable within at first, and that comes with time. But daily affirmations, look yourself in the mirror, say that everything is going to be okay. Say it to yourself, everything's going to be okay. We're all in this together. We're all here to help each other. And if I can help anybody out there that's going through a tough time, if I can help in the slightest way, I'm trying to tell you what works. And we are all in this together. I'm just looking at the crazy people down there. Not crazy, I shouldn't say crazy, but they're selling mangoes, they're selling these fried churros, they're selling these bottles of water on the side of the road, and they're believe it or not, they're making a killing. Guys, today we are heading to a beautiful customer of mine's house who is doing that 3-story renovation over there in the Bronx. And today we're going to be bringing out the torch again. No, we're not going to be soldering. No, we're not going to be taking out the plasma cutter and cutting. We are going to be doing some brazing. Guys, we're going to braze a 1/2-inch TP by male adapter on this 1/2-inch domestic water line that feeds his 2 stories going upstairs, and he wants an isolation valve in his boiler room so he can isolate the water in the future if there ever needs to be repairs made. So we're going to be taking out our acetylene torch, and we're going to be brazing a 1/2-inch TP by male adapter, and we're going to be installing a 1/2-inch IPS isolation valve. So guys, if you don't learn anything today about these daily affirmations, you're going to learn how to braze a 1/2-inch TP by male adapter, and you're going to know how to braze it the right way. So guys, put your boots on, tie your pants, put on a damn good belt made in America, and let's get to it. I'm gonna show you how to braze a TP adapter. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Smash that thumbs up button, and like always, let's do yours next, baby. All right guys, so this is what we're working with right here. You see this piece of 3/4 yellow brass going up? This feeds the 2 stories up there, and we need to come up with something like this. And that's what we're gonna be using here. 3/4 isolation valve, 3/4 TP by male adapter, and we're gonna try to get this in here just like this. But I'm worried because all of this electric right here, which is not gonna be easy. This whip right here, I can get out of here. This I can, these screws I can get rid of and get rid of this BX right here. But this is what I'm worried about. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to do it like this. Use some close nipples. I'm gonna have to braze this right here in this center, right here. Away from this heat, away from this line here, and this whip right here I'm gonna get rid of because it's not tied to anything. So let's drain this. I got the water off at the main, and we're gonna drain it right here because this line picks up that feed right there. Alright, so guys, we got it draining into this bucket here, and it is not gonna be easy. We got this big 240 volt whip out of the way, but this BX right here and this right here, this is not gonna be easy, but we're gonna see if we can get it done. Look at what this line does. Where the fuck does this line go? What the hell is this right here? Let's see what the hell this line is. I don't know where it's going. Whatever. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna braze that TP adapter on there. I'm gonna go from here with a 3/4 union. And I don't know. We'll see if we'll get it though. But you ain't challenging yourself, you ain't living. So this ain't gonna be easy, but let's get it done. Here we go. All right. Guys, we got a piece of emerald cloth, and we're gonna clean this piece of yellow brass. Because we gotta braze it. We're gonna clean it. Clean it nice. Okay. Just like John's to the other side. Guys, you want to clean that yellow brass. You want to get a nice finish so we can braze it on there. Let's get our grinder and let's start cutting. Here we go. All right, you guys remember that bathroom we roughed in weeks ago? A nice little tile stops here. We're gonna open this up, see if we got any water. All right, we got some water. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a little bucket here so we can get some of this water out. I know this is not glued in. No, that's not glued in. Let's see. Get some of that water out of here. Alright. Beautiful. I want to get all the water out of that line, guys. When we cut it, we don't want any water downstairs. Alright, let's close this back. Okay. Put this back in there. Alright, let's get our grinder and let's cut. Let's close this. Okay, let's close that. Alright guys, so we got everything made up here now. We got the water off, it stopped draining over there. And right now we're just mapping out where this is gonna line up. And I'm gonna cut right here. And I'm gonna braze my TP by male adapter right here. I am gonna get a piece of flue pipe though, because I don't want this, all this heat to build up, so I do have to cover this. So let me put my piece of flue pipe here, let me make my cut, and we'll get to it. Here we go. All right, guys, we're gonna make a cut right here.
Okay, we're gonna cut this nice and easy. Make sure you got your PPE on. Okay, make a nice cut with the grinder. Here we go. Piece out. Okay, beautiful. There it is right there. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to spin this out right here. See if we can get it. See if we can get it. Yellow brass. Yellow brass. Let's see. Here we go, baby. Okay. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get this piece out of here. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get that piece out. It's all yellow brass. All yellow brass. Now. Guys, want to clean this. That's what we're going to braze right here. Nice and clean. Nice and clean right there. Okay. There's your TP adapter. TP accepts yellow brass, red brass by mail. Oh, it's good. This line, this play on this line is good. Okay. Like that. that's what we're gonna braze right there. We're gonna braze that right there. Okay. I'm gonna rule. This is my little trick that I do here. I use my 25-foot Stanley ruler. Okay. Just so my TP adapter doesn't fall down when I heat it up. I'm gonna try to keep the flame this way, away from all of this. Let me get this out of here. Get out of here. There's wire out there. Okay, like that, like that. Another piece of stainless is gonna go. I'm gonna keep that piece of stainless just like that. We're gonna braze this right now. Here we go, guys. Guys, here's our rod, okay? We're gonna use our brazing rod today. We're brazing, we're not sweating. It's got a nice angle right here. Beautiful. Let me shut off these smoke detectors before anything. All right, guys, we got our smoke detector disconnected. We really don't want that thing going off, so I'm also gonna pull the 9-volt battery out of it. But we are getting ready to braze this. And I'm gonna give you a bird's eye view of this. So let me disconnect the battery on the smoke detector and let's get to it. Right, fire in the hole.
I want to get it cherry red. Red like this color.
And that's how you braze. All right, guys, and that's how you braze a TP by mail adapter right on there. We're gonna let it cool for a little bit, but that's how you braze a nice joint, just like that. Braze shut. You braze it, you wanna push that rod. You wanna push that rod in there. And then, if you're doing bigger fittings, you go along slowly and you just cap it around. So I pushed the rod in and I capped it also. I went around very nicely with same amount of heat, but I pulled the flame away from it and I capped it. So that's what it is right there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, take this away. Let it cool down naturally. You don't want to shock it. We'll wrap with some Teflon and we'll be all right. Here we go. All right, guys, so right now we're just cooling it down. And the temperature rating when you braze is far superior and higher than when you just sweat a piece of copper. You're talking over 1100 degrees here. So this thing is super hot. But I would say I braze that sucker shut, man. That thing ain't leaking. Nothing. Nice. All right, let's cool it down. Let's get some Teflon on there. Let's put our valve right here so this customer could isolate his whole building instead of disturbing the main. So let's get to it. We're gonna put our valve right here we made up. We're gonna put our union right on there and be done with it. Bye, sayonara. All right, guys, let's do it. Here we go. All right. Put some Blue Monster on here. No, not Blue Monster. Some Mega Lock. I like the Mega Lock. Mega Lock is good. Mega Lock is good. Alright. Guys, make sure you hold back, okay? You want to hold back on that TP adapter. There's the Dippix. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Get some Mega Lock on here. It's the other side of the valve, guys. You guys are gonna have to take this handle off though, because it's not gonna be able to spin. Take it off nice and easy. I'm gonna leave the label on there too for them. Leave the label on there also. Alright, we got some play on here, which is good. We got lucky here. We got lucky. Alright, let's turn this, lift this up a little bit. Get a little play on here. Yep, get in there, mama. Beautiful. Little elbow grease. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. Let's get our Dippix. Our finish wrench. And let's make this baby up. Right on there. Right on those dreads right there. Let's fold this thing in. There we go. All right, guys, let's pull this union in. And let's make her up. Beautiful. Swipe her down because I like to work neat. Swipe her down. Beautiful. All right. Let's make up this union. On Nipix. Nipix on 3/4. Beautiful. Beautiful and Nipix. Okay. Always want to hold back, guys. Always want to hold back. It's all about the leverage. Oh, Nipix. Come on, Nipix. What happened? Messing with me today or what? Nipix, okay. Good. Alright. Let's put the handle on and fill it up. Alright guys, I got the water on at the main in the bathroom area in that little hatch there. I didn't want to take you upstairs. I shut everything off. I didn't want you to I think you guys are getting tired of my sexy walk, but I got everything closed upstairs. Right now we're gonna open one by one. This will feed the boilers. And after that we're gonna test going up. That'll feed the boilers and everything. I got 2 Navians here that haven't been used yet. Alright, let that tankless heat up. Alright guys, right now we're gonna open up our valve that we installed for them so they could isolate the 2nd and 3rd floor if they ever have an issue. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna give me some flack that there's no drain on here. There's a drain right here on that line where I drained it previously. So yes, just the valve here and that's it. I'm pretty sure I got everything closed upstairs. We'll see what happens. All right, she's fully open. Hey guys, I like to leave the tags on these valves just to show them that it's brand new. All right guys, oh, I got a little leak on that union. Let me tighten up this union right here. A little drip, see that? See that union? Let me tighten that up real quick. All right guys, and there you have it. Just had to tighten up that union, but that is a nice capped joint right there. Beautiful. Got a nice 3/4 valve. I'll put a tag on it for him so he knows what's what, but this supplies the 2nd and 3rd floor up there. So I'm gonna leave that on, and this feeds the 2 Navians here. All right guys, another job well done. Another customer satisfied. I can't say another customer gained because he's a lifelong customer of mine. Another relationship built that much stronger. Guys, on that note, plumber in the 5 boroughs, including Long Island. Give me a call, 646-423-2174. Guys, there's no fee. There's no obligation. Give me a call. The phones are open. You know who to call. You know who to dial. Guys, on that note, stay blessed, stay safe. And like always, let's do yours next, baby. Make sure you put the damn smoke detector back, right? Yeah.